Hello and welcome to the Arcane Forge. My name's Josh, and today I just wanted to kind of address what the hell this channel is. I realised the other day that my last channel intro was made 2 years ago, and 2 years is a startlingly long time, and you kind of change your channel a bit over that time. So I thought I would readdress what this is and introduce myself to new people, maybe discovering my videos for the very, very first time, because a friend has shared them with you, because the algorithm in all of its infinite wisdom has decided to show you some really weird D&D videos or something like that. Either way, like I say, my name's Josh, and I'm an illustrator. I love drawing monsters, and that's why I do it every single week here on the channel. More than that though, I am a huge fan of role-playing games, D&D, Dungeons & Dragons in specific, and therefore what I do is I draw monsters and magic items and all sorts of fantastical creatures that might populate a role-playing world, while I talk about lore and history and real-world mythologies and all this kind of stuff to bring my own zest, my own ideas into these drawings and try and revitalize some creatures that have been getting played in campaigns since perhaps the mid-70s. Give them my own spin. What qualifies me to talk about the history and mythology of all of these things, I hear you ask? Well, absolutely nothing, to be honest. I've been an illustrator for years and years, so that part is nailed. We're good. Other than that, I have a degree which is utterly unrelated to any of the stuff that I talk about here, really, but I have an English accent, and that means that people often think that I speak with some kind of authority, whereas what I really am is just a massive nerd who likes to do a lot of research on the internet and through piles and piles of encyclopedias of weird mythologies and things like that I can't stop reading. So if seeing lots and lots of time lapses of very interesting creatures and weapons and items and jewels and all sorts of peculiarities that might feature in a D&D world sound interesting to you, if nerding out with me while I talk about mythology and legends and folklore, a silky British accent, sound like something that would butter your crumpets. If you want some interesting advice and tips and world-building ideas, a very, very seasoned DM that hopefully might be an introduction to D&D for those of you who have never had the chance to play it, or just some interesting things that in your years of playing the game you might never have really thought of and you want to brush up on some new ideas. And this channel has lots and lots of tips and tricks from everyone who's just a beginner all the way up to seasoned veterans of D&D. If all of that sounds interesting to you, then I hope you'll stick with me. I hope you'll click the little subscribe button and join me while I make pretty regular videos, actually. I do something called a Monster Monday, which is where I draw a monster and talk about its lore and its history every single Monday, come rain or shine. And again, I'm British, so mostly rain. And sometimes when my schedule allows, I also get to do other videos for you guys, including miniature painting videos, like I say, world building, lore, advice, interviews, top 5s, top 10s, videos about dice, where people get very, very angry in my comments because I either do or don't use the correct plural form of dice or die, whatever. But yes, guaranteed, one video a week, so make sure to stick around. I hope you subscribe, and I hope we can build this community together. Thank you so much for watching.